Yo, what's up, nation? How we doing? Good night so far. So here's where we're at. Peralta's in like butter. His in-game over-unders at 10.5 right now, which is bonkers. So he's in easy for us, and we're sitting on Rodriguez, and we're sitting on Zach Wheeler, both at 5.5. Both need 6, so I thought we watched together. See what's going on. Tuki Toussaint's having a good game. Thought about him today a little bit. There's Zach in for 1. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Say hi in the comments. Who we got? Yeah, Tuki Toussaint's having a pretty good strikeout game. All right, Zach Wheeler's dealing, though, man. Skip a 3-run homer, buddy. He's dealing. Justin, what's up, man? Justin, what's up, Mike? Sorry, I advise you, man, not to take Peralta over 7.5. I didn't think he'd be this high. So, but no, he was good. He's on it tonight. This is a good game. It's a good game to bet both pitchers here. All right, so Zach Wheeler's got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's watch him hit for us. Let's get that sweep, Just. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, Zach Wheeler getting up some bombs now. Line drive, man. Yo, we're on standby, just so you know. So he's got, let's see. Peralta's at 8 right now. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, Peralta's at 8 over under right now. Currently, he's at 10.5, man. So we 1 from Rodriguez, 1 from Zach Wheeler. Both in a 4 innings pitch. I think we're good, boys. I never count my chickens before they're hatched, but feeling good about it. All right, 0-1 to Terang. Wheeler's got, and Rodriguez is coming back out. Let's check out Rodriguez pitch count. Frank, what's up, brother? Haha, Frank. All right, man. You're busy, but never too busy to make money, brother, right? Where's Senga at, Frank, tonight? I haven't seen Senga yet. Whoo, Senga's at 12. You called it, man. Yeah, you called it. You had a good game. Unbelievable. All right, so we're watching together. Rodriguez coming back out. Peralta's back out there. He's already in for us, though. Senga's at 12. Holy Christmas. It's crazy. Tuki Toussaint's dealing tonight, man. Well, Frank, you're right about Senga, man. I read a lot. I researched all day, as you know, and last I checked, it said they're going to take his pitch count down. So, but you're right on him, man. He threw 104 pitches. It's like someone's steering me the wrong way. So I want to talk to you a little bit about, as we're waiting here, a little bit about betting strategy for September. And here's a very good September strategy and what I use, okay? So start each month, and this is a good September challenge, and everyone on now is kind of like the Silverback Nation founding members. And as we grow, you guys are going to be the sergeants, man, the lieutenants as the troop grows. And here's what we do, okay? So today's September 1st, right? I start September with X amount of dollars in my betting account. So say I use FanDuel and I use DraftKings. So say between the two of them, I start with $1,000 in each account. All right. Every game, I shop the best odds, and I take it on that book. Not on both books, but I take it on that book. At the end of the month, I bring the balance back to 1,000 on both. Okay. And I bet 5 to 10% of my bankroll on each bet. So if my bankroll was $100, I bet $5 to $10 on each bet. If my bankroll is $1,000, I bet 50 to 100 on each bet. And what I do, like I said, is I bring it back to that starting number at the end of each month. So I'll withdraw or I'll deposit at the end of each month. So, for example, I'll start with $1,000 in my FanDuel this month and my DraftKings this month. At the end of the month, if my FanDuel's at $1,700, I'll take $700 out for myself. If my DraftKings at $200, I'll take $200 out for myself and reset those both to $1,000. If I'm behind, right? That's why, being successful in sports betting isn't about managing your wins, it's about your losses. If I'm behind, say I'm at 810 on FanDuel, I'll deposit 190, get back to 500 or back to 1,000. If my DraftKings at 990, I'll deposit $10 and start each month with 1,000 in both accounts and go from there. That, in my opinion, is the best way to do it. I've been doing this a long time, and that's what really works, boys. Any questions on that? Ooh, man, the Tigers are hitting the ball now, hitting Tucson pretty good now. So one from Wheeler. Thanks, Justin. That's the way to do it, man. Not tilt. A lot of people like to go on tilts, and a lot of people, and I've been here before when I was kind of amateur too. I'd say, man, I lost 2 or 3 bets tonight. I have to see what's up, what bet I like tonight, throw money on that, and then you lose even more. But it's all about, picture is like a 12-round boxing match, man. You're going to win more rounds than you lose. You might lose a round, but you get the next one, win the next one. And over the 12 rounds, that's when your wins add up. So it's all about the month, dudes. It's all about the month, right? So do this with me today in September. Start your account. And I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I haven't had a losing month in the year since I've been doing this. Truly, guys. I haven't, and I'm on the verge of having this be all I do for a living, truly. I'm always transparent. I'm always honest. I have not had one losing month. If you follow me, if you just take these bets and look at Nation, we're going to go on streaks, man, where it's, we lose 7, 8 bets in a row, but over the month, we're going to be ahead. And that's what you have to remember. Don't tilt. We'll have losing days, man. We're gonna, but I'm a 60 to 62% success better through my career. And that's what you have to stay with. So let's see. So FanDuel doesn't do in-game lines for strikeouts, but DraftKings does. And I always like to kind of see where we're at there, right? So right now, the in-game line for Frank, you called Sanga, man. You called him. So the in-game line right now for Zach Wheeler is over 6.5. So I feel good about him getting 6. And the in-game line for, again, this is on DraftKings. Where are we at? In-game line for Rodriguez is 6.5 too. So I feel good about both these guys hitting 4s for the sweep. We go with the black cherry on standby out of the can if we have to. So for football, NFL, we're going to do a video every Thursday. It's going to be 6 bets. It's going to be 3 game bets and 3 props. So we're super excited about that. What do you guys mostly use? DraftKings, FanDuel, Justin use MGM. I know that, right? What else you guys use? Mikey, what's cracking, man? Yo, Peralta's dealing tonight. He's at 76 pitches. Holy cow. You started a straight fire, man. We got a full slate tomorrow, too, boys. Full slate tomorrow. I'll be checking it out tonight. Peralta's at 8 still. So, all right. 1 from Wheeler, 1 from Rodriguez. Here we go. All right. Rodriguez is coming back out there. Here come the Tigers. I thought about Touki Toussaint today. Touki Toussaint is very interesting from the White Sox. That's a good approach, Just. Hit them all, shop them all. Touki Toussaint is super interesting. He had back-to-back 9 strikeout games, but he's fucking wild. His shit's all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. He gets hit hard, gets hit a ton. And he'll have those games where, like, he'll throw 31 pitches in the first inning and strike out 2-3 batters. So you never know with him. You never know. But so in this game, in the first inning against the Tigers tonight, he had 2 strikeouts, but the bases were loaded. He threw about 100 pitches to each batter. So he's tough, but he's someone that no worries, Frank. So he's someone, Touki Toussaint's someone to take, like, if he's playing a swing and miss chase team, like San Francisco, for example. Minnesota strikes out a lot, but they're not chase teams. The White Sox chase. That's why Rodriguez is a good bet tonight. The Oakland A's are chase teams. A lot of teams with young players are swing and miss chase teams. Talk about a whiff rate. So the Phillies aren't chase teams, but the whiff rate that Peralta has for the Brewers is 41%. It's insane. That's why he's a good bet tonight against the Phillies. All right, so here we go. Both our boys are up. We got Rodriguez. I got multiple screens going here. Yo, it's cooking, baby. Multiple screens going here at Silverback Studios. Wish you guys were here with me, but you're here with me. Good enough. Rodriguez, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go. Come on. Bring home the sweep, baby. Come on now. We got the vino on fire tonight. I'm a Sauvignon Blanc vino drinker till the black cherry comes out. It's coming out tonight. It's coming out. Like I said, man, I never count my chickens before the hash, but I'm feeling good. Strike 2 for Erod. Come on now. All right, Rodriguez. Well, he's at 71 pitches. He's getting up there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We need 1 more. Come on. 8-9-1 coming up. Ball 2. Slider outside. Woo. Colas thought about it. He thought about it. Come on, Erod. Let's go. Strike 3. Erod's in, boys. All right, Erod's in. So, winning night. No matter what, we got 5 or 6 from Rodriguez. Rodriguez, so he's in. Peralta's in easily. And here we go. We got Zach Wheeler to boot. Let's go. Cheer him on now. Black cherry's flowing. Let's sweep it up. Let's sweep it up. Get the brooms out, boys. Who do you guys like tomorrow? Got anyone online tomorrow? Let's go, Justin. Come on. Let's sweep it. Let's sweep it now. You guys like the new studio? I'm playing with the lighting. It gets better every day. I'm trying to find the right lighting. You guys like it darker or lighter? What's up? Let me know. Come on, Zach Wheeler. Wheel and deal, baby. Come on now. Dan, that was a good move. Went against me a bit and trusted Peralta over 7.5. Good move. That was a good move. I'm not a magician. You know, I can advise you, but sometimes I'm wrong. I was right that he's going to have a good game. I love the 6.5. So, no, it's good, Danny. I'm glad you're here, brother. Look it. Here's the deal. When we win, we all win, right? So, this is, man, and the nation's together, boys. Nation's together. So, I want you guys to win, even if I just advise you, right? I'm right 61% of the time. So that means I'm wrong. Oh, I'm out of the bird. I'm wrong 38% of the time, wherever that math is. Hunter Brown tomorrow. Where we at? Oh, Dan, I'm glad you hit, though, brother. 7.5 probably had really good odds. I was feeling him tonight. I was feeling Freddie. I'm glad you took that 7.5, bro. Strike 2. Come on, Zach attack. Let's go. What's Hunter Brown's line tomorrow? Who knows? I don't think it's out yet, but let's see. The thing with we're gonna talk about Hunter Brown in a second. Oh man, I wanted that strike high in the outside corner. Birds are going nuts, boys. Dude, Zach Wheeler hit these only. Come on, Zach. Let's go. Come on, Lucy. Let's go. Come on. There he is. Boys, get the brooms out. There's this. Rico can't get enough of it. Oh, look at that. Yo, Rico is feeling it. Danny, get those brooms out, baby. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Black cherry. Rico is elated. Let's talk about Hunter Brown. It's a silverback sweep. Great day, boys. Great day. Let's go, nation. Come on. All right, so let's talk Hunter Brown for a second. I love Hunter Brown. And he never is close. He's always way over or way under. Where's Hunter Brown tomorrow? Who's he dealing with? Not even a drop of sweat, Dan. I like you, brother. I'm with you. All right, so Hunter Brown. Lucy, what the fuck, man? All right. Hunter Brown tomorrow against the Yankees. No. Let's see. What is he? Sorry. Yeah, against the Yankees tomorrow. 7-10. I bet that line's going to come out at, let's talk Hunter Brown, guys. I think that line's going to come out at 6.5 tomorrow. The Yankees are good the Yankees strike out a lot. Here's the thing with Hunter Brown. He throws a shitload of pitches, and he gets hit really, really hard. And as we go on, okay, when we bet pitchers, there's a couple things in September that you have to look at. Teams who are fighting for something. Houston's definitely in that category, okay? Take a team like Oakland. They throw J.P. Sears. Players like that, Paul Blackburn, they're not going to get a ton of innings because they're not in the chase. They know what those guys can do. They're saving the veterans for next year, and the triangle looks at young arms, okay? So we take Houston, we take Texas, we take Minnesota, we take Cleveland, we take Tampa, Baltimore, Seattle, those teams, same thing in the NL. And you look at who needs to win games, who needs their guys to go distance, who needs to conserve their bullpen arms. And what's up, Frankie? Sweet brother. And Houston fits that, okay? So with Kevin Brown, he might throw 40 pitches in the first inning. He might give up 3 home runs, right? He might give up 3 home runs. He might walk 6 guys but strike out 3. He's always tricky. I think we've taken him. Line is, I'll take a look at what the odds are. But again, I just want to talk to you guys a bit about what I want to do together. Let's look at September. Just take silverback bets, boys, in September, okay? And I promise you're going to withdraw money at the end of the month, all right? I'll be transparent. I'll tell you guys. So we're starting 3-0 tonight, right? So I had $100 in each of those games tonight. So I'm going to profit about $270. And at the end of the month, I'm going to tell you what I profited. But if you do this with me, Silverback Nation, right? Just do the Silverback bets, okay? MLB and NFL. NBA is my specialty, baby. That comes in October. But just do the bets, the Silverback bets, and NFL and Major League Baseball in September. Starting today, September 1st, okay? Don't deposit, don't withdraw. Until the end of the month, we'll withdraw together, and we'll be up. You guys will all be up, and it's a good start to it tonight. But before I sign off, any questions you guys have for me? Congrats on the sweet boys. So maybe Hunter Brown tomorrow. And look for that. I'm going to take a look, too, at how many. So NFL, Diego, I'm excited for it. So NFL video is going to come out once a week every Thursday, okay? Every Thursday, we're going to do one NFL video. It's going to have 6 bets for the week, 3 games, and 3 props. That's exactly it, man. You got to stick to the strategy, bro. And it's easy to get carried away, but understand, you're not going to get rich doing this in one day. Think of it like stocks, all right? But we're going to withdraw, guys. We're going to make money every single month, okay? Every single month we're going to make money on it because we start at X amount of dollars. That could be $10 for you. I don't know your situation. It could be $10 starting your betting accounts. It could be $50. It could be $100. It could be $500. It could be $1,000. Every month, start the same. At the end of each month, we'll come on. We'll withdraw together. We'll make money together, right? And we start. So say your betting account starts at $100 for the month September 1st, right? At the end of the month, you're at $210. Withdraw 110, go back to 100, start from there. If you stay with this technique, Nation, I'm telling you, you're going to make money. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. You just got to stay disciplined, man. Discipline's the key. Discipline's the key, boys. Should I take my money out, put it put my budget. So what I do, Frank, right? So tonight, Frank, start with what you want your point zero to be. Okay. So yeah, you got it, Diego. My point zero is $1,000, right? So I start 1,000 at FanDuel, 1,000 DraftKings. These are my honest numbers every single month. Okay. At the end of the month, and then I shop the lines. Okay. So if the deal's better, so take a look at tonight, like Freddie Peralta. Okay. Say Peralta is minus, or is over 6.5 minus 130 in FanDuel, or over 7.5 plus 110 in DraftKings. I'll weigh which one I want to do. Now, say it's the same. Say he's over 6.5 in both those. Whoever has the better odds, that's the one I'll do. I won't take them both, right? But I'll take that one. At the end of the month, I'll take a look and say, hey, look, I started with $1,000 in DraftKings, $1,000 in FanDuel on September 1st. DraftKings is at $2,200. I take $1,200 out. I withdraw that. Bring that back to 1,000. FanDuel's at $1,800. Withdraw $800. Take that out. Start back at 1,000. Every month I start back at 1,000. Now your starting number might not be 1,000. It might be 10. It might be 100. It might be 500. It might be 10,000. Who knows? But that's the way to do it, guys. Give yourself a starting zero number every month. Withdraw at the end of every month. Stay with these bets, man. We win every single month. And that's the best way to play this game, guys. That it truly is. So it's going to be profitable. You'll make money every month, okay? And who knows, down the line, you might be in a better situation where you say, hey, look, man, like my back to zero number, Mary Lucy, birds are going crazy, man. Like my back to zero number used to be, 50. Now it's 300, okay? And you might want to do that. You might want to reinvest that money. You might take 300 out and say, hey, man, look at Silverback. I've been doing pretty well with these bets. My start zero number now is going to be 500. You might take that money you withdrew and start over again. Okay. So that's what you do. But guys, here's the big thing. Do not tilt. Don't tilt. Tilting is going off on a tangent. So you lose, say we went 0-3 tonight, right? Some people go 0-3 tonight, and this is common in 80% of sports bettors. They'll go 0-3 and they'll say, yo, fuck, man, I just lost 150, 200, 300 bucks tonight, whatever. I got to look and see what games are happening tonight and make another bet. Don't do that. Stay with the loss today. 0-3, but you would stay with that. And over the month, we're going to make it up. And we're going to win. We do the research. I've never had a losing month, boys. So stay with it. Never had a losing month, okay? It's all about the month. It's all about that month. Never about the first round of the boxing match of a UFC bout. It's always about the whole fight, right? I'm excited for NFL, man. I am. Super excited for NFL. You guys want a sneak peek of my favorite NFL props bet for week one? I've been working on this. Come on, Lucy. Come on. All right, so here's a prop bet that we're going to hit for week one, boys. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You got to stay the course. That's it. All right. Ready? Here's the best prop for week one NFL. And it's Thursday night. It's Sky Moore, Kansas City Chiefs, over 34.5 yards. You know why? He's going to literally be, besides Kelsey, the number one option. He started the preseason with the first-team offense. He's going to get a ton of snaps, okay? He lined up in the slot in 16 of his 23 snaps with the first team. And Patrick Mahomes, since 2021, most targets to slot in the NFL, right? Sky Moore over yards, 30. You'll find it 32. You'll find it 34.5. Sky Moore. That's our great bet. That's our first prop bet for the first week, boys. But any questions of what's going on? But stay the course. That's it. We started off 3-0 tonight. That's amazing, right? Great way to start the month. Now leave that money in. Don't withdraw it. Don't deposit more. Leave that money in there. At the end of the month, okay, we're going to withdraw together. We're going to make money together and celebrate. But today's September 1st. September 2nd, we might go 0-3 tomorrow, right? We might go 3-0. You never know. But at the end of September, I promise you, man, my word's my bond, we'll be ahead of the game. Okay, so that's what we do, boys. We do month to month. All right? I'm going to sign out, boys. Any questions before I go? I appreciate you guys. Thank you, man. Thanks for making it possible for me to enjoy what I do. Appreciate you guys. I love going live, man. I love the sweeps. Tonight was a very good night, man. I like these bets from the get-go, and maybe we'll be back live tomorrow. But I will get to work right now. I'll see you either very late tonight or I'll see you tomorrow morning with a little more money in your pocket. Peace.